Hi guys, it's Satnam here. Today I'm going to do a very quick video on how to add the EMAs and the TDI from the DeLorean strategy. So first of all, I'm going to start off adding the EMAs. So all you do is you just tap anywhere on the screen and this dial will appear. You click on the F, which is for indicators, and you just go on to moving averages. The first moving average we're going to apply is the 5 moving average. So we go to period and we put in 5. We leave shift at 0. Method is going to be exponential. We apply it to close. We just leave the pixels at 2 and we'll leave the color at yellow. So we leave the 5 EMA at yellow. You click done. That's your first EMA added. You can see the yellow line. You tap on the screen again. Again, you go to the F for the indicators. You go to the main chart and then you add another indicator. Again, you go to moving average and the period now we are going to set to 13. The shift again is 0. Method exponential. Apply to close. Again, the pixels we're going to leave at 2 and the color we are going to change to red. Once that's done, you click done and now you've got the yellow and the red EMA. Again, you tap on the screen, click on the F, add another indicator on the main chart, go to moving average again. Now this time the period we're going to change to 50. Shift again is 0. Method is exponential. Apply to close. Leave pixels at 2. And the color we're going to change to aqua. Click done. So now we've got the yellow, the red and the aqua. So you tap the screen again. You go to the F button, which is the indicator. You go to main chart and click the add another indicator. You go to moving average again. And this time the period is now going to be 200. The shift again is 0. The method is exponential. You apply it to close. This time we're going to have a color of grey. Once that's done, you just click done. And now you've got the yellow, the red, the aqua. And if we zoom in a bit, you've got the grey also. So if you tap the screen again, you click the indicator button, you go to main chart and click the indicator button again, and you add moving average. Now this is the last moving average for the EMAs. It's going to be, the period is going to be 800. The shift is 0. Method is exponential. Apply to close. Leave the pixels at 2 and we're going to change the color to blue. Click done. And now we have the yellow, the red, the aqua, the grey and the 800, the blue EMA. So that's all your EMAs for the DeLorean strategy. We're now going to add the TDI. Now the TDI, all you do again is you just tap the screen, you click the indicator button, you click the main chart button again, and this time we're going to add the relative strength index, which is the RSI. So we click on the RSI. We're going to leave the period at 13. We're going to apply it to close. Now in the styles, leave the pixel at 2, but for the color, always change it to the background color of your screen. Now my background color is white, so I'm going to leave mine at white. When you go to then you go to levels, click the pencil so you can edit it. Now the first level we're going to apply for the TDI is going to be the 80 and the 20. Now these are the extreme levels. Now in here you can write whatever you want to write, and I'm going to write over brought, and I'm going to delete this and write over oversold. The style, you can change this to whatever color you want. I like orange, so I'm going to leave, you just go to any color you want. I like orange, so I'm going to leave out orange. You then click the back arrow button at the top here, and then you click done, and then that's your first levels inputted. Now all you do again, you just click on the button again, you go to the indicator button. Now this time you go to the indicator window 1 and you click add indicator. Again, you add the RSI. Again, you leave the period at 13. And this time you apply to previous indicators data. Previous indicator data. Again, the style you leave at 2 pixels and you leave it at your background color. When you go to levels, you go to the pencil button again just to edit it. And this time we're going to put in 70 and 30. Now, again, you can write whatever you want here. I'm just going to write you see it again because it's another extreme level. Now, if you followed the Tyron's videos, you'll know what all this means. But again, these are just extreme levels. So you see it, and I'm going to leave my color out orange again, and I'm going to go back, and then I'm going to click done, and then I've got my second set of levels inputted. Now you tap the screen again, and you press the F button again. Excuse me, you press the F button again, you go to indicator window number 1 and you press the add indicator. Again, we're going to add the RSI. We're going to leave it at period 13. We're going to apply it to previous indicators data. We're going to leave the style at the back as the background color of your screen, so I'm leaving ones at white. And then you go to the edit button on the levels, which is the pencil. And then you put in the next set of levels. So now it's going to be 60 and 40. On here, I'm going to put in PBIC, which stands for pullback is coming. So again, it's another level where pullbacks generally tend to happen. Again, all this is explained in the DeLorean strategy. So I'm leaving it at, again, 1 pixel and the color orange, so I'm leaving it there. I'm going to press the back arrow and we're going to click done, and now we've got the third set of levels inputted. I'm going to tap the screen again, and we're going to press the indicator button again, and again we're going to go to indicator window 1 and add indicator. Now here again we're going to add the RSI again. We're going to leave it at period 13. We're going to apply it to previous indicators data. We're going to leave it at 2 again and leave it at the background color here, which is white. We're going to go to levels here and we're going to change it to 50. And we're going to change this also to 50. We're going to just delete that, and here we're just going to write 50 bounce. Now the reason why we're writing 50 bounce is because this is where it generally tends to bounce off the line. Again, it's another strategy that's taught in the DeLorean, and you'll find more information on the DeLorean strategy about this. So I'm going to click the back button again, and we're going to click done, and then that's your last set of levels inputted. Now what we're going to do again is we're going to tap the screen, add the indicator, and we're going to add, so again, indicator window 1, add the indicator, and we're going to add a moving average. Now the moving average, the period for this, we are going to set to 2. So we set it to 2. The shift is 0. The method now is going to be simple. and we apply it to previous indicators data. And we're going to change this. We're going to leave the pixels at 2, and we're going to change this color to green. Any green you like. So green, there you go. Then you're going to click done. That's your RSI inputted on the TDI. We're going to click the button again. Click the screen again, sorry. Just tap on the F. And now again, you go to indicator window 1 to add functions. And we're going to add another moving average. Now this moving average, the period is going to be 7. And the shift we leave at 0. The method we leave at simple. And we're going to apply it to previous indicator data. We're going to leave the pixel at red at 2. And this time we're going to change the color to red. And we just click done. Now this is the TSI added on the TDI. Again, we're going to tap the screen again. Click on the indicator. Go to indicator window 1 and add functions again. This time we are going to add Bollinger Bands. So here's the Bollinger Bands. We're going to leave the period at 34. We're going to leave the deviation, or if yours isn't at this number, input the number at 1.618. The shift is 0. And we are going to apply this to the first indicator data. First indicator data. We're going to just leave the pixels at 2. And we're going to leave the color blue. We just click done. Now that's the TDI, the volatility bands. Sorry, excuse me, the volatility bands inputted. Again, we tap the screen again and click on the indicator button. Go to indicator window 1, click add functions, and now we're going to add a moving average. Now for this moving average, we're going to change the period. Change the period to 34. We're going to leave the shift at 0. We're going to leave the method to simple. And we're going to apply it to the first indicator's data. First indicator's data. We're going to leave the pixels at 2. And we're going to change the color to yellow. Change the color to yellow. And hit done. And then there you have it. We have successfully inputted the EMAs and the TDI for the DeLorean strategy. I hope this video helps you. Thank you very much.